She like her hands just sort of reef in a sort of a light purplish kind of tint, ethereal flame, and she is going to try and cast Dispel Magic. Because, frankly, you're at a magic university, and
I
they're
don't
going
care.
to be prepared for this.
I don't care.
So, let me see. Yeah, she manages to successfully dispel magic. Your spiders go poof.
1 second.
He casts slap.
Got level 4 spells now.
Quickly, Ojo casts the news. Oh no, you've dispelled my clothes.
Okay. Alright, it was this then. I leave the location.
You just
Good idea before she calls
picturing the
security.
scene. You're just like, da na 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 na, and just like spiders like that. Just all of a sudden poof. You just look disappointed. Just walk off.
Wasn't me. Okay. So yeah, I walk off quite briskly.
Could you make a wisdom check for me very quickly?
Wisdom. I have
The
not.
thing you're good at.
With I've got not 18 because I did it wrong last time. 4. Straight
Yes.
so.
Hey.
Plus 4.
Roll. I'm getting better, guys. I'm learning.
Wow.
+4 wisdom. There we go.
There probably
Okay,
wouldn't be guards.
you successfully managed to remember to bring Odo with you.
Yes. Just to go.
Waddling.
The spiders disappear. She's looking angry, and he's just going.
Probably just eat them, to be honest.
Dispel magic does not affect Deodo because the magic that created Deodo was instantaneous in duration. So,
It's just ongoing.
he's fine. You can't dispel that.
That'd be
Okay,
interesting.
so yeah, I walk away, taking the Odo with me. And it's with that I then use, from a distance, so she doesn't notice me. Scrying. Spies on one subject from a distance.
Okay. Why are you scrying on the middle-aged half-elf woman? At my reception?
You can see and hear some sex creatures which may distance subject increases will sort
So this
this
is one of those situations where you've got like a really bulbous, like bearded, hairy man, and he's just like it's one of those situations where he's like tried to overpower this woman, and she's like overpowered him, and he's like, whoa.
This is the episode where Odo gets a restraining order.
Well, he's basically already got one, but from beer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want beer. Okay, so as far as I can tell from this spell, it will allow me to spy on her, and I think I get to see what you can see and hear some creatures which may be at a distance. So increases the will save the scary attempts symbol fails. The difficulty is I may not have understood this correctly. Sort of physical connection. Basically, what I want to do is see, like, spy on her so that I get to like kind of see the timesheet in some way.
Right.
Yeah, that's how I had it in my head. I don't think that's possible now, is it? No, if you spy on someone long enough, you see what they're looking at and stuff like that. Just may hold it up in like a weird angle, like, oh, I can see it now. I use long sight. Is there any way of doing that? Just so if I start trying to understand this and my brain starts melting?
Well, you can cast it, but what you're basically going to see is her chatting with her friends and co-workers and, like, poring over various documents of various kinds.
And there's no way that she would go...
You will be able to see their immediate surroundings within approximately 10 feet in all directions, but
Oh,
she will
might
be
help.
going over all sorts, probably.
might help. Okay, I'll try that and hope that she actually goes over to this section where I'm trying to see. Also, I've lost my bundle. Oh, I've lost my little thing that connects to it.
Oh dear.
It's my insomnia bracelet for my 49.
Your broken shame.
Oh. Little connector in the back fell off.
Your
Somewhere
character's
in the
getting
house.
very creepy, monkey. Get it?
Yeah,
Getting?
in the immortal words of that one guy from name of the same title, get out of here, stalker.
I'm not getting creepy.
Yet.
You've been creepy for a very long while.
Yet.
It's with this that Odo gets naked and walks back to the receptionist, knowing exactly what she's been talking about, and tells her the exact same stuff back to her. She gets a restraining order. He wiggles his junk in front of her. She calls security.
Security joins in.
Odo casts control animal, controlling the guards, which reluctantly try to resist, but thankfully are animals. They also wave their junk nakedly in front of her. Then Dagoda comes in.
Cast control animal. Unfortunately, the only animal close was Odo himself.
She casts a spell of invisibility.
I give you a hamburger.
Dagoda walks in, naked also, waking his junk and saying...
It's turning into a weird fan fiction right now. It's a very odd fan fiction.
Okay, so Terry and Zora.
It's with that...
Before you ask, no, we're not doing the same thing.
Good.
Oh, you're not getting naked? Oh, shake your junk, guys!
This is what study rooms are for.
Really?
Daddying.
Wait, lying? Really?
What?
Oh,
No, he's
please,
joking.
lying never.
No.
Just love,
I actually
No.
studied at
I
university,
just
unlike
love-
many.
I just love the face.
I didn't even drink.
Saran.
Oh, man.
Oh my goodness. Okay, well, during this whole palaver, as I said, I've been trawling through the books and just before we get back to Tari. This is it seems he closes all the books and neatly piles them. Seems to me the best thing for us to do is possibly check out this Order of Marcus. They seem to be pretty much the main, pretty much apart from the man himself. He seems to be pretty much the main focus. I mean, they're in charge of the whole enchantment of this place. They're even in charge of the repairs of the city, including the sewers. So, if anyone's gonna know, it's them.
Okay.
Outside of character, we'll do that next session.
Yeah.
But that's going to be my suggestion for, after all the information that we got from it, that's possibly the next step.
Yeah, I totally agree. It seems to be a focus point amongst all of this information, really.
Fantastic. Okay. So yeah, I'll put the books back very very neatly, and proceed to head on out to the main area and start the pursuit of Odo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Odo is presently has left the main reception and is attempting to use the university fountain for a scrying object. So he's having slight difficulty because Mungo is in fact still stood there in stock pose.
I thought he went off to do the things, the underground thing.
It's
Well, you've been in the history department for hours.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so he's
Like
come
the
back.
sun, the sun is in a distinctly different position now.
That's what I mean. So wouldn't he have gone?
Yes, he left. He came back and he resumed the stock pose.
Oh, jeez. Well, okay. Can we roll to see how well he did? We don't have to know any money or anything like that. I just genuinely want to know if he gets a 1.
Well, let's see. Let's see, and Mungo's ordinary strength, before factoring in, like, rage, is a +5. So, that is a grand total of, he got a 21.
Damn. Okay, well, there we go. Evidence for next session. Okay. Awesome. Okay. So when I come
So
out,
you managed to spot where Odo and Odo are when you leave the building you were presently in.
okay, so paint me a picture here. So what does he do with this spell? So I've literally just come out of there, like I've just come out of the history department. I see a fountain with a giant man in a T-pose and a dwarf doing what?
All sorts,
you
my
see a
friends.
giant man in a T-pose. You see a duck in the body of a dwarf attempting to clamber back into the fountain.
Don't bore me with
swim
this
around a little
normal
bit.
stuff. What's the dwarf doing?
Climbing into the fountain.
And you see the pseudo hideous figure of a dwarf that has probably only seen a bath once in his life. Although hey, it was one hell of a bath, surrounded by servant girls and such.
Thank you.
Just sort of waving his hands magically over the waters, and just sort of with each wave, there's this slight little bit more clarity on an image that's just sort of being mysteriously reflected in the waters, and it appears to be an slightly overhead shot of a middle-aged half-elf woman sat at a chair at main reception. It is angled pervertly.
So, okay. Okay. Would I know what this spell is?
You can cast Spellcraft to find out.
Let's do that. Where are you? So I've got so many things open now. There we go. Spellcraft. Can I not roll Arcana?
Knowledge Arcana can work, but it's not as intended as
Okay, fair enough.
Spellcraft.
Fair enough. You
You successfully managed to identify it as Scrying, a spell used to remotely observe persons.
Okay. Well, I will approach the dwarf and just sort of kneel down to him. Why are you using that spell?
The woman behind the counter.
Does she know something?
She has information I require.
Of her house size, maybe.
Information, and she's quite fit as well, so I'm kind of looking at her from a distance.
With this, he's sort of he's knelt down near him just so he doesn't sort of bring up all this information. And at this point, you notice the second he says that a sudden shudder, and a sort of when you sort of move away and sort of just look. It's very. You can't tell he's confused because of the mask, but and he just sort of just. I dare not. I dare not question.
I know she's a bit young for me, but you know.
As the newest member of the party, I dare not question your motives. And he just sort of stands up and heads back to Tarry.
Confusion.
Pretty much. Well, he's the new member. He doesn't really know, so he's not really gonna. He's not gonna outvote anybody. And he's just
Right.
Okay, she's a middle-aged woman. I'm 400 at this point. She's a bit
It's
young for me.
relative.
She's a teenager for you.
I know, right?
She's a wee little babby for you.
I'm scaring people in the chat. Great. That is my goal in life. To scare you all.
See, you should have taken the charm person spell, because then you could just go out with her anyway.
Coulda. I don't think I actually have that though. Charm. I should have charm animal. Coulda charmed her if she was an animal. Maybe she
That
is.
raises so many more questions.
Well, I've got days, grease, and charm person. That could be a great day.
I don't actually know if I have any spells which just affect people.
I'm a nerd and I feel out of my area of expertise. That's exactly what he would say.
Yeah.
I like books. Books.
I haven't read about this. And it's at this point he heads straight back to the night.
I must study this.
Do you have a book on understanding women? And the librarian brings out this 20-volume section. Just like, I can't
And the
read
first page is just a single sentence, which is, talk to them.
No. You can't get this book out because there's already a long list for it.
Oh dear. And the rest are just blank pages.
Yeah.
I am a sweet cinnamon bun summer child. I do not need to understand what Odo is doing, and I am terrified.
You're in this. You're in the mind of Zora at this point. So as I said, he sheepishly heads back to Harry, unless there's anything Odo wants to continue doing, which is you're more than welcome to. Is there anything else you want to do?
I'm just going to lovingly gaze on this woman and the contents around her. Mainly the contents around her, in all honesty. But the fact that she kind of destroyed my first spell did kind of give me some sort of, oh, this woman, she's a bit of alright. So, yeah. It's a little bit of both. I have one reason, and there's another reason. My own reasons.
Well, okay, but I'll make it this. Basically, there's nothing more that my character can really do.
No.
So if your character wants to try and do more on this side quest, that is perfectly fine. Go ahead.
Fair enough. Right. So with that then, I'm hoping. Does she actually see the timesheet? I'm basically watching her, observing her for this entire time. How long do I get with this, by the way? I get. You can attempt to. Okay, for at least 24 hours. Cool. So I get to look at it for 24 hours.
No.
If the save succeeds. If the save succeeds. Okay, I have to roll save. Will save. Subject succeeds on a will save. Scrying attempt fails. I did a will save, didn't I?
Also, the duration of scrying is 1 minute per level, or 7 minutes for you.
Okay, so I've looked at for 7 minutes here.
Yes,
and now
if
I'm
the
just
save
looking at-
succeeds, then you can't attempt to scry on that subject again for at least 24 hours.
Oh, okay. I don't.
So if she succeeds on her save, which we can assume she hasn't, then you have to wait a day to try again.
Okay. So I've looked at her for 7 minutes now. Did she see anything? Did I get the glimpse of the timesheet?
No, in fact, you're very much questioning exactly how much work she actually does get done in a day.
Bugger. Okay. I really want. In which case, screw this. Can I find out where the classes are? Do I know where general areas of classes are taking place and stuff like that?
Make a spot check.
Let's roll a spot. Spot check. 29, nice. Alright.
No, but you have managed to glean a few pieces of rumor that are presently floating around the secretary pool.
Such as?
Who Tina is sleeping with along the academic list.
Right. Damn it.
And also whether or not Ethan is single.
Don't I have one that is for direction? I used it for the pub a while back. I remember using it for the pub. Shows most directions where there's location. Oh no, I accidentally used a $6 spell. That was it. It was like day 3, and I didn't know my spells too well. All right, that was fine.
Day 3 in the campaign.
And Druid is
Odo's using a spell.
Oh god. All right. Okay. So in which case, I'm just gonna walk around the halls of this place. Well, the students are gathering, I imagine, hopefully, with Odo in my hands.
Okay, hold on a second. And before he does that, Zora was I'm gonna sort of get up to him before he goes, and just ask him exactly what he is actually doing.
Character?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to get my cousin here a bit more, I don't know how you say it, intelligence. I'm trying to incite information onto him. At the moment, as you can tell, he's quite well, dim-witted. So, I think, this place might be a good place for him.
Right. Okay.
Mine's camera's down.
Yeah,
It's back up.
It's back up now.
Okay.
Ah.
Minor hiccup.
It's okay. I thought you were actually going in for like. I thought you were going to sneak in.
That's what I'm attempting to do now, because, well, everything else I've tried's failed.
Okay, so you actually are.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and sneak in and just go and try and find places.
Well, with that, because he hasn't really interacted with Odo that much.
Hello.
He's actually going to help him with this then. So he's going to cast invisibility on him.
Oh god.
This could
well,
go
in all
well.
fairness, in character, this would actually be okay because he doesn't want. He wants to, get a bit more of a connection with Odo. But this also possibly stops him from just basically being noticed and cause untold horrors, pretty much.
But that's what makes life fun.
And also, if you really want to, you'll be invisible when you want to make those horrors. I'm trying to make it seem okay
This
in
will
my
be
character.
Fun. This is gonna be so much fun, guys. Like, oh my
Basically,
God,
he doesn't think he probably should be doing this, but he wants to get on his good side a little bit because he's the only one he hasn't really talked to that much. So,
I'm just gonna point out very quickly that invisibility means that spot checks on you pretty much automatically fail, but Odo's move silently is +1.
he doesn't know this. He's a druid. He could, as far as I'm concerned,
I've moved silently?
It's a skill
Oh.
used for sneaky sneak.
I have sneaky sneak. I have one though. I could do it better. Right.
This is that basically, as far as I know, he wants to get information from, there's some actual important information he wants to get. He assumes to do with what we were doing. And he also fancies one of the other people, but he doesn't really care about that. So as the way Odo explained it, it actually seems like he's trying to get in there to get information as well.
Yeah.
So, cast invisibility on him.
Okay. Odo, you're now invisible. What do you do?
Do you need to ask?
It's at that point. It's at that point. Zora backs off and just sits by the fountain.
So at this point, Tyra realizes what you've done and slaps you for doing it. What have you done? Okay, so being now invisible. Wait, am I invisible and Dakota's invisible, or is it just me?
Just you.
It's just you.
Okay,
It's just
so
it's either personal spell, which is you, or touch the person that you touched. So it's just you.
Okay, so it's just me. So in which case, I imagine that I kind of tell Dagoto to go into the fountain and play while I do work.
Invisible, yes. Sound and smell, no.
I need a bath. Right, okay. So, with that, I don't want to keep putting my fingers on WASD as if I'm going to move my character. So, with that, I move forwards. my gamer life. Okay, so with that, I move forward. S, not W. I stride left. And go into I hop over the desk where the staff are, trying my best not to move any pencils and papers and anything else might be on the counter.
Right.
Do I knock anything over?
Make a dexterity check.
Dex. What's my dex? Dex is 13, so it's the one, not the 13 monkey. 'Cause I'm smart. I'm learning. Well, Dex 12. I knock everything over.
No, you managed to not knock anything over on your way.
Oh, sweet. Okay, so with that then, I'm on the other side of the desk, and I start to kind of not touch, but look over all the papers to try and find one of the same time schedule or timetable or class locations or something in that sort of sense.
Okay. Roll for search.
Roll for search. I probably don't want what that is. Oh dear God, give me a good one for once, please. I find nothing.
Okay, with a 9, you rifle through a fair number of documents, being completely, unintentionally obvious about it, and do not manage, in fact, to find anything of use or value.
So for this, they use the magic thing again. Okay, crap. Can I look again? Can I do another search? Can I rummage again?
Could you, in fact, make a will save for me?
Find a will.
For paper cut.
Will. I'm gonna need help with that one. Which one do I use? Is it the total, base, or ability mod?
The total.
So 9.
Yep.
Roll 1d20.
The only one that's actually using summation in that list.
9. 27.
Okay. Well, the middle-aged half-elf woman at the reception desk just sort of says to the heir, "I rather think that you should leave the area, sir." And you can feel this twinge in your head that you should do what she says, but you kind of push it off, shake it off.
Shake it up. Shake it up. Okay. So I continue rifling, if I can. I don't listen to her. She's not the boss of me yet. One day she'll be my wife, and then she will be. Can I roll another session?
You can, but she very clearly knows you're there.
I don't mind. Run anyway. 18. Please let me find something this time. Even if it's in a rush, I find it. I don't care if I have to run off the place.
Okay, you managed to find something that has times and dates on it.
Sweet.
You do not have time in your haste to read it.
Sweet. That's fine. Times and dates. I can roll with it. Get it, roll. So with that, I take that. Not before, giving a cheeky little grope, and then run to
Not before sexually assaulting her do I leave.
I sexually assault her, then run away.
Oh my goodness.
In my invisible state.
Just so we're clear, in no way at all does Dungeons and Dragons support Odo's actions.
Nope, not in the
Not in the
in the
slightest.
course of this particular stream.
He's a fool, a charlatan, and an idiot.
Monkey will be getting
Just
us up at
putting
the
that out
end
there.
of this stream.
In
Just
fact,
for thinking about this.
in
Can I
fact,
come do it now? You want
in
to?
fact, can I roll a 1 to 100 for a random event?
Yes, please. Okay, I'll stay for this and then I'll come in and stop you.
Okay, so Makesh's gonna come and slap me, regardless of what happens here.
Well, I don't know. Can I? Feel free to say no. It's fine.
No D100s this time.
Okay. fair
I remember the last time we did that.
Alright, so Makesh's just gonna come through and slap me regardless now. Yay, guys.
Well, you're running away, so
Shoot ready for it.
imagine the punch comes from the side. We don't condone violence of any kind.
We don't condone any violence, but Makashi is well
Also,
worth doing
also my
here.
connection's going, I think, so we may have to call there.
Nothing. Didn't say a thing. Didn't say a thing. Love you? There it is. That was my eyeball.
Ah, dear. There we go.
That was a headphone. You're gonna do it. You do it. Right. Stop attacking me.
We don't condone anything. Just anything. Don't do anything. We don't condone anything.
Stop attacking me. Oh god, right. It's like a sneaky little hand on the left hand side there. I don't even realise, and then there it is.
I think lying's gone. Nope, you're there. Okay.
He's still there. Ah, use the desk. No! Don't use the desk on me.
Okay. Probably best we call it there, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, good session. Odo is a rapist / molester.
No,
I
come
don't think you've
on.
graduated to rapist.
That is a
just
big.
yet,
That's a big
but-
word.
Leap,
no.
yeah. He's a molester.
He's a charlatan and a fraud. He's a vagabond.
Grabs his ear,
Vagabond.
fit, smashes his face, violence is wrong, monkey smash.
He's not a rapist, but he is a sex offender.
God Lord, what
Yeah,
is happening?
At least I got a paper with numbers and times and places. Could be
Oh,
useful.
good.
But,
I haven't read it yet, but it could be useful.
Good Lord. Oh dear. Okay. I guess thank you for everyone coming along.
Yep.
Love you, dragon hat.
Uh-huh. It's Sir to you.
Sorry,
If
so
ever want me
dragon
to slap
hat.
him again, I will do it.
She will.
We don't condone any of this. Nothing at all. We don't
But they
condone
enjoy
anything.
watching
Just don't
it.
do anything. Nothing. Don't do anything. Anyway, and as usual, thank you everyone for coming along to one of these nights. Again, thank you to Lying for spinning us this tale of
Epic
intrigue.
yarn.
This epic yarn of tale of intrigue, and the amount of effort clearly put in. And obviously, thank you to Arnold Schwarzenegger for making an appearance.
Yep. Thank you, Arnie.
Thank you, Arnold.
I love Inchin 13. Why do I get the feeling that soon Terry's going to be the only original member of the group?
Got shot with a shotgun. Oh no, Fallout suit.
Do you want to share opinion on Fallout 4? Haven't seen the gameplay of it, so no. And obviously, thank you to Monkey and Mikachi for coming along. Oh yeah, I forgot I've got the slate thing, haven't I? Now, because we don't have another member here at the moment, the cameras will be screwed, but
We can deal.
it should hopefully switch over if...
Monkey, what is
Excellent.
best in life? Pizza. Pizza is best in life.
Pizza and ducks.
Pizza and ducks. Duck. Ooh, hoisin duck pizza.
Okay, so as I said, the cameras will be a bit mixed up, but information's there anyway.
Yes.
Mama Terry loves Mexican. Because Terry murders them all. Yes, yes. I'm segmented. I like that. I'm two people.
You are, in fact, your entire relationship.
You're dating yourself. Good job.
What else is new?
So unloved.
Well, no, you're mega loved by
lion.
yourself. Well, actually, no.
Just
You,
think-
actually, you're married to your
Yeah.
microphone, which is like pretty
Don't
accurate.
forget, I see you quite regularly too, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. You'll be getting a slap as well.
Hey, what I do?
And Fuzz won't stop me.
No, Fuzz won't. Why? Why would Fuzz ever stop you? Fuzz would restrain me. Well, try, because Fuzz is weak, baby. But still.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mungo has changed a bit. I mean, that softer skin, red hair, white top, looks different.
Yeah.
Underneath all that is a Conan. So
Yeah. How you spell personally is teams? What? Monkey, you has a split
It's a
personality,
split
it seems. I do, yeah. I do.
does.
it's a thing. Okay. Anyway, bye.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Check the links in the pictures below us. They're important and stuff.
Conversation.